Hello, good morning, students. So in the previous lecture, we have discussed the scale partial pivoting. Any doubt in that pivoting method?
Morning, ma'am.
Okay. So we have discussed one question also on the scale partial pivoting. So now we will discuss one more question on scale partial pivoting. Then we will come to our LU decomposition. And one thing more that your sessional next week is a reading week.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it means this is our last lecture for your syllabus of the sessional one. Actually, your syllabus of the sessional one is up to LU decomposition only. But in the Gauss elimination, you have to do without partial pivoting. Means partial will not come in your sessional one. So it is first chapter, second chapter, and third chapter with Gauss elimination and LU decomposition. Only method you should know means without pivoting. But we have already discussed about the pivoting. So let us discuss this example. So suppose that this is three equation in three unknowns with actually here the coefficients are given to you. Means in the first equation you have 2 1 3, and in the second equation you have 4 6 8, and in the third equation you have a 6 alpha. Means alpha is any number here. This is unknown here, 10 and 5. But this condition is given that mod alpha is strictly less than 10. Okay, so for which of the following values of alpha will there be no row interchange required? Actually, in pivoting we always do the row interchanging to make our pivot element strong. So but here you have to find those values of alpha in which no row interchange will be required when solving this system using scale partial pivoting. So let us do it general, then we will come to these particular cases also. So first of all, you write the augmented matrix. The step will be same. So it is 2 1 3 1 4 6 8, and it is 5 6 alpha 10 and 5. So we have to use scale partial pivoting here. So to find scale partial pivoting, we have to choose the largest element in row wise. So to find scaled vectors. So we take S1, which is a maximum of 2, 1, and 3 only. So it is 3. And similarly, S2 will be 8 and S3 will be. Now what will be your S3? Can anybody tell me? 10, because alpha is strictly less than 10. It is given to you. So it means any number which is less than 10. So you take your maximum of 6, then alpha, and then 10. So its maximum value is 10 only. So now to make this element as a pivot element, you have to take its ratio also. Column wise, you have to take the elements 2 by S1. So it is 3. Then 4 by 8. Then 6 by 10. Which one is maximum? 2 by 3. This is 1 by 2. This is 2 by 3, 0.6.
3.
2 by 3, 0.6. This is 0.5. This is 0.6. But this is exactly 0.6. This will be 0.67. 666. So 2 by 3. So it is A11. This, the element is A11 by S1. So here you can see no interchange is required because A11, it means 1 will be interchanged with 1. So here, whatever the value of alpha is here, you no need to interchange the row here. So first, in the first step, there is no interchanging. The row interchange is not required. So it means you have to directly apply the operations here. This is E1, this is E2, this is E3. So apply the operation E2, E2 minus, you can write 4 by 2 also, or I can directly write 2 into 1 with the help of E1, E3, E3 minus 3 into E1. So that will reduce the matrix into 2, 1, 3, 1. So this will be as it is. So here it will be 0, 0. So this will become 6 minus 2, 4. 8 minus 6, it is 2. And 5 minus 2, it is 3. And here it will be 6 minus 6, it will be 0, alpha minus 3. Here it is alpha minus 3. 10 minus 9, 1. And 5 minus 3, it will be 2. So this is again first row, second row, and third row. So again, you have to make this element as a pivot element. Again, you have to take maximum of 4 and then alpha minus 3. So alpha minus 3, sorry, you have to take ratio. So 4 by, this is the element of, actually we write it here like A22 by S2 and A32 by S3. So maximum of 4 by S2 was 8. And it is alpha minus 3 divided by 10. So it means it is a maximum of 1 by 2 and alpha minus 3, then 10. So which should be maximum when you want no row interchange is required. So if I want, if there is no row interchanges, so then we have to take, this will always be less than this value, because if that will be the maximum in these two, so then you will get A22 as S2, then no need, A2 will be replaced with E2. So no need to interchange the row here. So it means alpha minus 3 by 10 will always be strictly less than 1 by 2 when you want no interchanges will be there. So alpha minus 3 will be less than strictly 5. If you open the mode here, minus 5 less than alpha minus 3 less than 5. So alpha will be, if I add 3 to the 3 sides, so it will be 2 with the negative 2 less than alpha less than 8. So if you take your alpha between minus 2 and 8, it means then you the no interchange is not required. So in the A part, what was the A part? In A is equal to 6. So for A is equal to 6, for sorry, alpha equal to 6. No interchange is required because 6 is lying in between minus 2 and 8. So then row interchanges, no row interchanges required. And similarly for the B part is alpha is equal to alpha 9 hai, then -3. So alpha equal to 9. So 9 is not in this interval. So it means for alpha equal to 9, so then a row interchange is required. And for alpha equal to -3 is also not in this interval. So it means then no row interchange is, then row interchange is required. So it means only one value we have in whichever row no interchange is required. But if you take any other value between -2 and 8, then you can see. It is not the case. Then if this question can come in exam, then you put 6 here, then you do scale partial pivoting in that, means using apply full method, then you will check the no interchange required or not. Then you put alpha equal to 9, means it is not the case. You have to do it 3 times. So do it by general alpha, then you decide your values. So any question in this problem? Okay. So let us come to LU decomposition. Actually, we have discussed about the LU decomposition. So again, we will do it step by step, means what is the procedure of LU decomposition. So in step 1, first you have, suppose we have to find the solution of AX is equal to B. So A is given to you, B is given to you, and you have to find X value by using LU factorization. So now step 1, you have to write A only, not augmented. So just write A, that is A11, A12, A1N, then A21, A22, A2N, A31, sorry, AN1, AN2, and so on up to ANN. So this is your first row, then second row, then nth row. So make these entries 0. Here you should not use pivoting, because LU in LU it is not allowed. Pivoting method is not allowed in the LU decomposition. So here you have to make these elements 0. Actually, our aim is to reduce this matrix into upper triangular first. So here I apply the operations, that is A21 by A11 into E1. Then E3 minus A31 by A11 into E1, and so on up to EN minus AN1 by A11 into E1. So that will reduce the matrix into A11, A12, A1N, 0, 0, 0, and this will be A22. That entry will change. A2N, AN2 star, then ANN star. So again, it is E1, E2, and EN. So again, you have to make these elements 0 now. So here also we will apply operation on E3 minus A32 star divided by A22 star into E2 with the help of E2, and so on EN minus AN2 star and A22 star into E2. These you all know, means how to apply these operations. This is simple Gauss elimination actually. So that will reduce the matrix into, in second column entries will also be 0 below the diagonal element. So if I take a general operation, so EJ minus AJI divided by AII into EI, where I is running from 1 to n minus 1, and J is running from I plus 1 to n. Then our matrix will reduce to A11, A12, A1N, 0, 0, 0, A22. These entries will change, A2N, and then this is also 0, 0. an star. So now call it U. Actually, our aim is to find our aim in the LU factorization. You have to make the A matrix. You have to divide this A matrix into the product of L into U matrix, and L is lower triangular matrix, and U is upper triangular matrix. So you that you got it from the by taking the operations only. So now how to find L? So it is not the case you have to apply the operation to reduce this matrix into the lower triangular matrix. So just apply means apply operations only one time. That will gives you U only, that is upper triangular. Then use these operations only to write L. So how to write L here? So this is also n cross n matrix. So lower triangular means upper diagonal part is 0. So you place diagonal element will be 1 1 1. You place 1 1 1, that is from your side only, and this part is 0. Okay. So now this number means first column entries. How to write first column entry? It is L21, then L22 will be 1, then L31, L32, then L33 will be 1, means diagonal element will be 1 1, then Ln1, then Ln2, and so on up to. So now to write L here means diagonal elements are 1 1 1. So to write this first column, these entries will be given by these ratios only, means you have used the operations to make the first column entry 0 of the A matrix. So these operation will gives you the first column entries of the L lower triangular matrix. How? Means if I take this number, this ratio, so that will be L21, and this will be L31, and this will be Ln1. So these entries will gives you the first column entries. So then after the operation, means after the operation, these entries will change now. So now it will become L32, sorry, L32, and then L42, then Ln2. Means this way you will get the second column entries, and this way you will get the third column, and so on. Means it is not the case if I am writing L32 is equal to A32 by A22, you directly put it from the given matrix, because it can be possible for the first column entries, because now it is A21 A11 only, because entries are not changed here. But after the operation, these entries will change, so L2 will change accordingly here. So it is not the case you directly write L from the A matrix, because if you say that L21 is nothing but A21 by A11 and L32 is A32 by A22, you just pick this element A32 by A22. So these are not the elements. The elements you have to pick up after the operations only. That will be L32 and Ln2. And similarly for the third row, third column, and fourth column. So that will be your L lower triangular matrix. So after finding L and U, that will be your second step. Means in the first step, you have to reduce the matrix into upper triangular. Then you have to find lower triangular matrix. Here you to find the upper triangular. And then in the next step, you again write the matrix, means system of linear equation, Ax is equal to B. And here A, actually you have reduced this matrix A into L and U, means you can verify this also. If you multiply these two matrices L into U, that you will get A again. So these are special type of a matrix here. So don't write U into L. Don't write U into L. That will not gives you A. So you just write L first, then U. Okay. So L into U into X, which is
Why we can't write U into L?
Because matrix multiplication is not associative, symmetric, na? Because AB is not equal to BA.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, even if you take square matrix also. That you all know, na? कि AB is not equal to BA.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So LU into X is equal to B. So actually we know that matrix multiplication is associative. Means you cannot change the order of it, but we can change it, change its bracket. Means if you multiplied AB first, then you multiplied its multiplication with C, and then here you take A first, then BC, means multiply BC first, then multiply these two. They will be equal. Means here you cannot change like BA into AC. That will not be equal. So L into U. So here I can use the associative property. L into UX is equal to B. So let UX is equal to any other factor, that is Y. And we know that U is n cross n matrix and n is vector n cross 1. When you multiply these two, you will get n cross 1 vector only. So I have given another notation to UX here. So now this will become LY is equal to B. These entries you have already found L, that is lower triangular matrix, and these are also known to you, but this is unknown now. This is unknown. So here use L, that is 1 0 0, L 2 1 1 0 0, L 3 1, L3210, and so on up to. So here you write Y1, Y2, and Yn. And here you will get B1, B2, Bn. So here this is called using forward substitution. Forward substitution. Because here you will get Y1 first. All the entries are 0 0 0. So only you multiply with 1 into Y1, 0 into Y2, which is equal to B1. From the first row, you will get Y1, B1. And similarly, from the second row, you will get L21 into Y1 plus Y2, which is equal to B2. So from here, you will get Y2. B2 minus L21, Y1 divided by, sorry, no need to divide it. So similarly, Y3 and then Yn. So you will get the full vector Y. Y1, Y2 up to Yn. So now once you find Y here, you put this value here. Ux is equal to Y. So now this is upper triangular matrix A11, A12, A1n, 0 0 0, A22, 0, A2n, and then ANN. Then our aim is to find x1, x2 up to xn only. And these y's are known to you now. So this is y1, y2, yn. So here from here you can use using backward substitution. So here you will get xn first, means xn will be yn by ann. And similarly, xn minus 1, xn minus 2, and so on up to x1. So this way you will get full vector x1, x2 up to xn. You will get the same value that you got from the Gauss elimination method. These are just different methods, but you will get the same value because system has only unique solution. We are finding the solution for the unique solution only by the Gauss elimination. Actually, this is the difference only, means in the Gauss elimination, we have taken augmented matrix. And in the augmented matrix, whenever you apply the operation on A matrix, you have to apply the same operation on B matrix also. But in this case, you have to apply the operation on A only. But here you can see this is Y. We have taken this Y here. And these entries, these are the Y entries actually. These are the Y entry. And we are putting Y here. In place of B, we are putting Y here. So Y is nothing but it is changed, means if you apply the operation on B and in the Gauss elimination, and your changed B will be Y only. So that will be same actually. Means if you transform this V by using the operations, that operation that you applied on the A, so that BI's changed BI's will be same as your this Y. So now come to one example. Here you have to determine the LU factorization, means you have to find L and U for the given matrix A in the system of linear equation AX is equal to B. So AX is equal to B. So then you have to find the solution also. Use factorization, means LU factorization to solve the system. So our first step, you write this matrix. So it is 1 1 0 3. It is 4 cross 4 matrix here. 1 1 0 3. 2 1 minus 1 1. 3 minus 1 minus 1 2. Minus 1 2 3 minus 1. So this is first row. This is second, third, and fourth. Simply apply the operations E2 minus 2 into E1. E3 minus 3 into E1. E4 plus E1. So our A will be, or I can write it as a minus of minus E. Since that will look odd actually. So it is minus 1. 1 1 0 3 will be as it is. 0 0 0. So these entries will also change. Minus 1, because 1 minus 2 is minus 1. That will not affect. 1 minus 2, minus 5. And here minus 1, minus 3, minus 4. It is minus 1 only. So 2 minus 9, minus 7. 2 plus 1, 3, 3, and then 2. So now make these elements 0. Firstly, we have made these elements 0. So again, we have E1, E2, E3, and E4. So E3. Start from this E3 multiply by 4, minus 4, and then divide by minus 1. So it will be automatically minus only. Minus E4 2. So E4 plus, it will become plus 3E2. So the matrix will reduce to 1 1 0 3, 0 minus 1 minus 1 minus 5, 0 0 0 0. So minus 1 will be here, minus 7 minus 7 minus 12. Sorry. Minus 7 here and minus 12 here. Yes. Is there any mistake?
मैम 13 आएगा.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Plus 20. Sorry. Yes. 13. Minus 7 plus 20. And here it will be 0.
मैम
Yes.
मैम वो -1 की जगह मैम 3 नहीं आएगा.
There.
मैम वो 8 3 में.
Yes. It should be 3. Minus 1 plus 4, it will be 3. Yes. So here it will be 0, because 3 minus 3 will be 0. And here it will be 2 minus 15. So it is minus 30. So this is U. Actually, here you can see this is automatically 0. Means if we have made these operations on this matrix, it has directly become 0. If it has not become 0, so then we have to make another operation also, which is on E4 with the help of E3. So this is automatically become 0. Okay. So this is our upper triangular now. So how to write L? Can you write L? So it is 1 0 because it is 4 cross 4 matrix now. 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1. So now place these three elements. So this is these are the three elements. 2, it is L21. This is L31. This is L41. So write it 2, 3, and -1. Means you remember like this, means if it is -2, you have to take positive. You have to take opposite sign here. So 2, it means a -2 hai, then you have to take +2. -3, then you have to take 3. If it is +1, then you have to take -1. So here 4, it is L32, and this is with the negative sign L42 with minus.
मैम
Yes.
मैम मैम ये लिख रहे ये 2 3 -1 कैसे मैम लिख रहे हो?
From the operations only जो हमने use किए हैं to make reduce this matrix into upper triangular. So use that operations only, like we have used E2. E2 minus, suppose I am taking E2 minus A21 by A11 ही है ना ये. So that will be your L21. So this is nothing but 2 only. So I have taken 2. Similarly for the this, क्योंकि हमने इसको 0 बनाया, then you have correspondingly you have to write third element of the first column. So that will give
Okay, ma'am.
this element. Yes. And correspondingly we have a fourth element, and you have to write fourth element. Then see the operation here. So that we have used this operation to make this element 0 only. So use this operation to write this element. Similarly, it will be 4, and it will be -3. And how to write, because there is to make this element 0, we have to use one more operation here. So then you will get this element also, but here we have not used any operation, so place 0 only. So that will be a lower triangular matrix. So now use this. This is a second step is also over. So now step 3, that is Ax is equal to B. You have to write it again. Lu into x is equal to B. L into Ux is equal to B. L into y is equal to B when you take Ux is equal to y. So let us write L. 1, 2, 1, 2, -3, sorry, 3 and -1. -1, 0, 1, 4, -3. Zero, 1 into y1, y2, y3, y4, which is equal to b1. Bi's entries are the given 1, 1, -3, 4. 1, 1, -3 and 4. So now using forward substitution, y1 will gives you 1. 2y1 plus y2 will gives you 1. So let us put the value of y1. 2 plus y2 is equal to 1. Y2 will be -1. And from the third row, 3y1 plus 4y2 plus y3 will be equal to -3. So 3 minus 4 plus y3 is equal to -3. So y3 will be -2. And similarly, from the last row, minus y1 minus 3y2 plus y4, which is equal to 4. So -1 plus 3 plus y4 is equal to 4, which will imply y4 is equal to these two positive 2. So y will be 1, -1, -2, and 2. So put y here, ux is equal to y. So now we have ux is equal to y. So u was A11, 1103. This column was 0, -1, -1, -5, 0, 0. This also 0, 3. This is -13. So this is positive 13. This is negative 13 into x1, x2, x3, and x4. And y value is 1, 1, 1, -1, -2, and 2. So find using backward substitution now. So -13 x4 will be 2. So then x4 will be -2 by 13. So that will be your last value. And from the last second row, it will give you 3x3 plus 13x4, which is equal to -2. So 3x3 minus 2 is -2. So x3 will be 0. And from the last, from the second row, minus x1, minus x2. Minus x3 minus 5x4, which is equal to -1. So minus x2 minus 0 plus 10 by 13, which is equal to -1. So x2 will be, what it will be, minus
23 by 13.
positive 23 by 13. It will become negative, then it will be positive. Yes, positive. So similarly, x1 will be from the first equation. X1 plus x2 plus 3x4 will be 1. X1, so 1 minus 23 by 13 minus 3 into -2 by 13. So it will be 1 minus, it is into 6, 29 by 13. So it will be 16 by 13 with the negative sign. So our x value is positive or negative?
मैम x1 minus 4 by 13 नहीं आएगा.
X1 here.
Yes मैम, क्योंकि वो 6 by 13 होएगा ना, वो पीछे फिर वो कैंसिल होएगा, प्लस 6 by 13 होएगा, तो फिर ये
ओके मैंने ऐड कर दिया. यस यस यस. तो प्लस होगा, देन यू विल गेट 17.
यस मैम,
Yes.
minus 4 by 13.
Minus 4 by 13. Yes. So it will be -4 by 13. You can write in decimal also, 23 by 13. Or you can verify your answer by putting the same value into the equation also. So then means, so suppose in the root finding problem, you know, means if you put the root, if you put the approximation root in the equation, then your value should become 0. But here you write the value here, means it is x1 plus x2 plus x3 x4, which is equal to 1. So it should approximately equal to 1 when you put into the equation. This way you can verify your answers also. So this was the LU decomposition. Any doubt in this?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Can you please again explain the how to find the lower matrix?
Yeah, sure. Lower triangular matrix. Upper पता चल गया? Upper, how to find
Yes,
upper
ma'am. Yes,
value?
ma'am.
The
मैम
same
वो
with
तो
the
पता
Gauss
है.
elimination. Yes. So like actually we have made 3 operations. हमने 3 operations लगाए हैं to make 3 element 0 here. So correspondingly, if you want to write this, means if you want to write first element, first write पे अपने आप ही 1 लिखना है, means diagonal element should be 1 1 1 here. So 1 0 0 0. So that will give you the first row of the lower triangular matrix. Now you want to write second row of this lower triangular matrix. So how to write this element? So look into the this element. You have made this operation to make this element 0. So what is that operation? E2 minus 2 into E1. So let us pick this element only, which you have used in the ratio. So that is 2. So put this element in the lower triangular matrix, means in the first column, in the first element of the second row. So then you put 1 0 0. So then you have to write 3, or you can do it by column. You can remember it by column wise also. Means column wise लिखना है. तो column wise किसको 0 बनाया? To make these elements 0, we have used these 3 operations. तो simple उठा लो. First operation to make this element 0, corresponding you will get 2 only. And to make this element 0, we have used this operation. So correspondingly, you will get 3 only. I'm not picking from 2, 3 and minus 1 from here. I'm picking 2, 3 and minus 1. Actually, that will be same because it is 1 only. 2 by 1, 3 by 1 and 1. So that's why they are same as in A only. So 2, 3 minus 1. And similarly, now once these elements will be 0, now you have to make these elements 0 in the second column entries. So second column entries may up to this it is 0 1. So now you have to make these 2 elements only. So 2 elements will be from, because correspondingly you have this element and we have this element. So to make this element 0, we have used this operation, that is in E3. So take this ratio, that is 4 by 1, 4 by minus 1, minus 4 by minus 1 actually. Yeah? So it will become L32. So L32. So last row means that is last element. So correspondingly you have this operation. So now we will take minus 3 because it is positive already. So we have to take negative of this. So after this, actually this element has already become 0 by these operations. But if you use another operation to make this element 0, so then you will get this element also in the lower triangular matrix. Actually, it is simple that you will get the same these values from the operations only. But you just remember how to write the elements from the operations. So you just remember this EJ minus MJI AEI. So what is MJI? It is AJI by AII. So the MJ, I'm not sure, I should not write MJI, it is LJI. LJI. So that are the entries of lower triangular matrix only. Any doubt? Okay. So next we come to exercise questions also. So these are the exercise questions. Then modify LU factorization algorithm so that it can be used to solve the linear system of equation. Then solve the following linear system. Means first you have to reduce this matrix into product of L into U. Then you have to use this factorization to find the solution of this linear system. And then we have another question. It is based on alpha. Actually, here you use Gauss elimination only. So actually, this is very simple question. That is, I think you have already done in +2 class. Means which value, means first you write the augmented matrix, then you make the operation. Then according to that rank wise, you can decide what will be the value of alpha in which the system has no solution, infinite solution, and the unique solution. Or any other doubt in any chapter 1, chapter 2, that you can discuss it with me in the reading book.
लाइक सेशनल में क्वेश्चंस कैसे पूछेंगे, किस टाइप से पूछेंगे?
ऑब्जेक्टिव होगा ओनली, लाइक इन ऑर्डर ऑफ कन्वर्जेंस है, मींस
कितने मार्क्स का रहेगा एग्जाम?
टाइम कितना मिलेगा मैम?
10 और 15 मिनट्स टाइम होगा, 10 और 15 मिनट्स का ही क्वेश्चन का मार्क्स होंगे, मींस 1 मार्क्स फॉर 1 क्वेश्चन।
वो क्वेश्चंस ना लंबे हो, बस में कैलकुलेशन
क्वेश्चन
ज्यादा।
लंबे नहीं होंगे हाँ, लेकिन उसके अकॉर्डिंग टाइम भी दिया जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है।
मैम कितने क्वेश्चन होंगे?
अभी वैसे डिसाइड नहीं हुआ, 10 और 12 हो सकते हैं या फिर 15 तो ज्यादा हो जाएगा। वैसे अगर 15 होगा तो ऑब्वियसली फिर 20 मिनट्स का टाइम होगा। अगर 10 मिनट्स है, 10 क्वेश्चंस हैं तो 10 मिनट्स या फिर 12 मिनट्स होंगे, मींस 2 मिनट्स विल बी गिवन एक्स्ट्रा ही होंगे। ऐसा नहीं है कि 10 है तो 10 क्वेश्चंस और 10 मिनट्स में करने होंगे। 1 क्वेश्चन फॉर 1 मिनट नहीं होगा, थोड़ा ज्यादा होगा।
ओके।
यस, फर्स्ट ट्राई टू फिनिश इट, मींस ऐसा भी नहीं है कि जल्दी जल्दी से गलत कर दो। कॉपी पेन लेके बैठना, सॉल्व करने वाला होगा तो सॉल्व करना। अगर कंसेप्चुअल बेस भी हो सकते हैं क्वेश्चन, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि उसमें 1 मिनट ही लगेगा हर एक क्वेश्चन पे। किसी पे 1 सेकेंड भी लग सकता है, किसी पे 2 मिनट्स भी लग सकते हैं। तो दैट इज अप टू यू। ओके, थैंक यू, बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
हैप्पी गणेश
Thank you,
चतुर्थी
ma'am.
मैम।
सेम टू यू। ओके, बाय।